This video contains footage from SCarowinds. Footage may contain flashing lights, disturbing images, adult images, and other images that may be disturbing to some viewers. Hey guys, it's Courtney and Seth here today, and today we are going to be heading back to SCarowinds, and we are going to be finishing up our food and drink review. We didn't get to try everything at the media preview the other night, so we want to try out the rest of the options that we thought looked good, and we're going to go back around the scare zones and check out some of the shows and attractions that we did miss during the media preview. So we've got a lot to do tonight, and if you'd like to join us, let's go. Tonight we are back at SCarowinds to try more food and drink offerings. We will be making our way through the scare zones to see what we can find. We will also check out any shows or SCarowinds attractions that we missed at the SCarowinds media event. So let's head to our first stop.
Alright, so we're going to go check out Terminal A.
Alright, so luckily for us, they do have a lot of the different cocktails that we've seen at the media preview here. So I'm going to try the What Lies Beneath, and Seth is going to go with the Terminal A Old Fashioned, which is different than it was before SCarowinds. They have an apple butter cream or some sort of syrup that goes in it. So we'll show you guys once it comes up. Alright, so here's Seth's Terminal A Old Fashioned. You can tell, I'll try to put up a side-by-side here of the Terminal A Old Fashioned that was before SCarowinds, but you can tell this one's a little bit darker in color. It's not as clear, so I'm sure that's that apple butter. And here is the What Lies Beneath cocktail. We've already mixed the blue and the red together. That's why it has this more unsettling color, but very fitting for SCarowinds. But we're going to try these out, and we've also ordered the buffalo chicken dip as well, so we'll let you guys know when that shows up. And just a reminder, here at Terminal A, you will be ordering all of your food through the app, which is what we did. So we have the buffalo chicken dip, which is a pretty good serving size there. It's a pretty big bowl, and there is some of that extra buffalo sauce on top like Chef mentioned at the media event, but we're going to dig in. We'll let you guys know what we think. So we're not going to get anything here at Shake Central, but they do have a couple of different things here. They have a swamp juice chiller, scary berry lemonade chiller, and a screamsicle shake, excuse me. And those are available here.
Alright, so we haven't been in the Camp Snoopy store since Halloween started, so we're going to check things out.
So mainly in here, they're going to have a lot of stuff for the Great Pumpkin Fest. As you can see, they have a lot of Snoopy and Peanuts themed merch that says Happy Halloween with pumpkins on it. And of course, they still have the classic Snoopy and Peanuts merch in here, but be sure to check out some of the Great Pumpkin Fest merch when you visit.
Alright, so at the Blue Ridge Kitchen is where you can find the spicy Nashville chicken and waffles. Alright, so it is added to one of the normal entree choices that's here. So that is going to be $17.49. And here are the current side choices. We're going with the mac and cheese.
Alright, so here is our Nashville hot chicken and waffles. The team member up front did say that you can get a non-spicy chicken tender option and still get, of course, the hot sauce on top. It does come with one side, like Seth said. We went with the mac and cheese. So we're going to dig into this. We'll let you guys know what we think.
Alright, we're back at the Bloodyard, and we're going to watch Raging Inferno. They'll be playing at 8:45, but they also play at 10 and 11:15.
Also inside Bloodyard, we are going to grab one of the blood bags. We have noticed that the blood bags have different types, so B negative is here. I think there's another one at the tavern we'll show you guys soon, but I'm going to get in line and grab a blood bag.
Alright, so Courtney went with the B negative blood bag. It's got red wine and fruit flavors, pretty much a sangria. And I went with the Gilde Oktoberfest. They've got it on tap now. right, so if you do want a walking taco, this is the place to go. That's what we got the other day in our video covering all of SCarowinds. So if you do want to see that and what the walking taco looks like, please check out that video. It also features full POVs of scare zones and mazes.
Alright, so now we're going to head inside Harmony Hall. I think this is just a drink stop. It's some of the drinks we've seen at Terminal A Bar. We're going to see if anything stands out to us and try something out.
So Courtney's going to go with the A+ blood bag. This is different than the other one with vodka, and that was B negative that she got previously. Looks like this.
Yeah, this one is different because it does have vodka in it.
Okay, that's cool. And I went with the Bobbin for apples. It's got Sugarland's Appalachian Apple Pie Moonshine, Sour Apple Liquor, Granny Smith Apple Syrup, and Apple Cider.
And it's got some apple gum.
And the apples. Nice. Alright, we're back in the Harlequin area to watch the Spectral Sisters. So while we're waiting on the show to start, I did notice that they do have a few of their own things here at Bob Lobotomy's Harlequin Club Elixirs. Bob's behind a racing elixir. Tyro Press, Strawberries, Stilt Walker. It's kind of cool that they have themed drinks here.
We are taking a brief pause to remind viewers that the next clips may contain footage that some consider adult in nature. Please be advised.
Right this way to the greatest show in town. My name is Bob Lobotomy, and I am the host of the Harlequin Club, welcoming you to our cabaret. Now, let's give it up for the Vicious Sisters!
Thank you for that sweet introduction, Bobby. But we are the Spectral Sisters.
The Vicious Sisters are under new management. Oh, Bobby, dear, get out of the way. Well, girls, it looks like they want a show, so it's up to us to give it to them. It will be a night they won't forget.
Yes, let's bring this dead man's party to life.
All dressed up and nothing, nowhere to go. Walking with a dead man on the shoulder, ready for an invitation to ride.
Crazy!
Bobby, dear, I don't know what's in that cup of yours, but you're under our influence now. If we still have time, we must say goodbye. Every time I think about it, I wanna cry. Crazy, crazy are
Harlequin Club Elixirs and tip your bartender. You know what? That went just the way I had planned it.
Yes, just like rehearsal. But if you liked that, we've got something even better planned. Just for you.
Why, sure. Why don't you take a front-row seat?
Desire is hunger is the fire I breathe. Love is a thankful in your heart. Take my hand, hold on, because the night belongs to lovers. For the night to lovers. For the night belongs to us. Any doubts when the way I feel, don't come out. Take my hand, can't touch it now, can't touch it now. Because it belongs to
That I take back over my show.
You know what they say. If you want something so bad, you're gonna have to take it.
Step right on her
right, so they've got some of these maps throughout the park, and we noticed that they do have something indicating the spooky refreshments for SCarowinds Bar. And so if you go look, you'll find the little marker, and throughout the park there actually is quite a few of them here and there of where all of the specialty cocktails for the season. Alright, so we actually stopped in Harmony Hall because it's about 10:45 and we're hungry again. But we didn't really see any of the other food or couldn't quite find it. But we did hear from Butch at Hanging with the Crazy Crew that the Burrito Cafe was closed. I'm not sure, yeah, for the Walking Taco. And so I'm not sure what time it closed, but now it is 10:45, so it may close 10:30, 10 o'clock. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, we just need something to eat. Alright, it's a little dark, but we actually did find one of these four-sided menus. Oh, thanks, yes. On one of these four-sided menus, it actually shows where all of the SCarowinds treats are. So, Oktoberfest is at Leonardo's.
And like the Shake Central.
We did see those.
Burrito Cafe we mentioned, but there's quite a few here.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we are back home now. We stayed at the park until park closing, a little after 12. Ran into some traffic just in the parking lot, so we didn't really have a good place to record the outro and do our final thoughts for you guys. So we waited till we got home here. But anyways, we'll start from our first stop, which was at the Terminal A bar. The first thing that we got there was the Fear of the Reaper Buffalo Chicken Dip. We did have this at the media preview, but we actually had the correct serving size this time and a little bit more of the topping. I think we were all eating out of the same dish at the media preview, so we didn't necessarily get the full effect. But what did you think about that?
It was good. I would probably refrain from putting
that much
or getting that much on the top, but it still tasted just as good as it was before, and I liked the portion. I think it was about bowl. $17 with tax.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad because the bowl was pretty good size. I mean, we didn't really make a dent in that. But the only other things that we got at Terminal A were cocktails. I got the What Lies Beneath, and Seth got the Terminal A Old Fashioned Hot. The What Lies Beneath was good. It was pretty simple as far as the ingredients. For example, had the pineapple juice and the blue carousel. I'm not exactly sure how to say that, but it was a really sweet tropical type of cocktail. Really easy to stomach. But it was good. And what did you think of your Terminal A Old Fashioned?
It was good. I'm kind of glad that they've added or revised
it a little bit. At least
one of their
for now.
options for the season. And it had a good apple taste. So
yeah, he did say
it was a nice difference.
He said that it was like an apple butter.
And cider or something.
That. Yeah, so that's the taste difference. And like I said, it was a little bit of a different color consistency. But the next stop was at Blue Ridge Kitchen. We only got one thing there, but it was the Nashville hot chicken and waffles. That was probably my favorite dish of the evening. Typically, I'm not big on the hot stuff, but this was such a good consistency, and like the comparison between the sweet and the spicy. The waffle must have been pre-packaged or something because I was worried about not having any syrup, but the waffle actually tasted like it had some syrup flavoring or something in it. But
yeah, they may have added something when they made it. But yeah, that,
the sweetness
like you were saying,
there.
Yeah, and that was my favorite of all the food that we've tried.
Yep.
It was a great combination of sweet and spicy.
And they did say you can get the non-spicy chicken, but honestly, I'm not a big spice person, but it wasn't that bad. It was pretty easy to handle. The last place that we went, or no, I'm sorry, second to last, was the Blood Bar. And that is in the Bloodyard scare zone. I got the blood bag, which was the B negative, and Seth got the Oktoberfest, the one on tap. They had like 3 different variations of that.
Yeah, they had a couple on cans and the one on draft, but it was good. I can't say there's anything out of the ordinary about it, but
it was good to have something.
It was nice.
Yeah, that wasn't in a can.
Yeah.
And I got the blood bag B negative. It is the red wine sangria version. There are differences in the blood bags that Carowinds offers, which leads us to our last stop, which is Harmony Hall. And in there, I got the blood bag A positive, which is a vodka cranberry blood bag. That one was my favorite. It was very sweet. I was expecting with the vodka for it to be a little bit more bitter, but it wasn't. It was a very, very sweet, and it's also a walking bag. I was a little worried with the liquor that we wouldn't be able to carry it out and about, but I guess it's because it is pre-packaged. And Seth got the Bobbin for apples. That was one of the specialty cocktails for Scarowinds. And was it pretty good?
That was great. I would get that again.
Had the apple pie moonshine.
Yeah, which I didn't really have a moonshine taste, but it tasted like apple juice essentially. So that could get dangerous, but it tasted great.
Have one
and
too
I
many.
like the fact that there was apples in it.
Yep. And the overall favorite thing for me for cocktails was probably the blood bag. And like we said, Nashville hot chicken and waffles probably will be the thing that we get next time we go.
Yeah.
But everything was good. We didn't try anything that we didn't like. If you guys want to see the rest of the food that we tried, be sure to check out the Carowinds media preview video that we did just a couple days ago. And they did have a spread of all of the food, and we got to try some samples of some other stuff as well. But anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like this video and comment. Let us know what you're looking forward to trying at Scarowinds. And please be sure to subscribe to our channel for more Carowinds and Scarowinds content coming soon. So until next time,
we hope to see you on the next adventure.
Bye.